Hey folks, today I want to tell you about the Turbo Tent ground sheets. They're custom made to suit the footprint of each turbo tent in the range. Let's check them out.
Hit it.
Ben from Surrey's here, guys, on a shady day down here at the Brownhill Creek Tourist Park. It's a great stopover in Adelaide's eastern suburbs for anyone looking for an easy getaway. I've got some turbo tent products here for you today. I want to show you the ground sheets. There's not a lot of information out there about these guys, but there's a ground sheet to suit every turbo tent in the range with the exception of the Turbo X-Lite LF. They're custom made to exactly fit the footprint of your turbo tent. Now, being different products for different tents, they're all different sizes. They measure anywhere from about 65 centimeters in length up to about 80 to 85 centimeters in length, and about 15 centimeters in diameter through to about sort of 25 centimeters in diameter. And they weigh anywhere from about 2.7 kilos through to about 6.5 kilos. Now, I've got a ground sheet set up here that I'm on for one of the turbo twin tents. I've also got behind me here a ground sheet for one of the cabin tents, and I'm going to show you how, I'm going to set up for you shortly one of just the standard square tents or also the same as the extended tents. Firstly, the fabrics they're made of. Now, it's made with a polyethylene or a polyester type mesh that allows sand to fall through and moisture to fall through. So it's not waterproof. If you put it in a puddle, you're going to get water up through. This edge is like a polyester reinforced edge that's all the way around, and then it features little plastic D-rings all around the sides so you can peg it down into place. But I've actually only got it pegged in a few places here today, and it's just sitting loosely under the tent there. Now, having a look at how it fits underneath your turbo tent, you can see it actually extends out to fit exactly the space under the awning here. So as we move around the tent here, we can see it fits exactly to the footprint of the tent. And this is the case with every turbo. It runs right along the back. The only exception is with the turbo twin models, it doesn't cover the small vestibule at the rear here. We can see on the cabin tent that I've got set up over here as well, that the ground sheet fits neatly along the edge here, also covers the entire awning area under here, peg points all around the sides. The main difference with the cabin is they have made a little bit of an allowance here with a Velcro flap for this central pole to sit here so we can get a peg into that spot there. Now, I've got a Turbo 300 ground sheet here that I'm going to set up and put the tent up for you on top of now. And the only variation of the Turbo tent that I haven't got set up here today is the Turbo Plus. The only difference between the Turbo 300 and the Plus is that it's a little bit longer. There's a few extra pegs to put in. We'll start by showing you what comes in the bag. Now, you get a durable carry bag with your ground sheet. You get obviously the ground sheet and you get a few pegs just to keep it in place. So to set it up, pretty easy. We just spread this out and put the pegs into place. Now, I haven't put all the pegs in around the base. I've put 6 in, but there are extras along the sides here that you could put in place. I'm taking a bit of a shortcut just so I don't have to pull all the pegs out again. But probably the main ones you might want to use are the ones that are under the awning on the sides here to stop this from being a trip hazard. Now, we know that this is the awning because of this Black Wolf logo here, and it tapers slightly to the front so that it fits neatly under the awning. That's the ground sheet all set up. All we need to do now is grab the tent and put it on top. So once you pop the frame of your tent into place, you might find you need to shuffle the pegs around a little bit just to centralize the tent over the top of the ground sheet. And with regards to the awning, the poles can sit on top of the ground sheet or they can sit just outside. There's no hard fast rule there, however you want to set it up. Now, the ground sheet pegs and the tent pegs don't use the same peg hole. You don't have to peg the ground sheet down, but if you do, you find that this peg for the ground sheet and this peg for the tent are too far apart to use the same spot. So just peg them out separately. So that is how you set up the turbo ground sheets with your turbo tent. They're a great accessory that's going to offer protection to the floor of your tent, as well as offer a covered space in underneath your awning here. You can grab online at snowies.com.au at our lowest prices every day. If you've got any questions about the turbo ground sheets, let us know down in the comments below. If you like that video, subscribe to our channel. We'll give you all of our latest and greatest information, or check out some of our other turbo videos like these ones down here.